Welcome to today's edition of Crypto Corner at InvestorIdeas.com. News on what's driving the cryptocurrency market. Hey everyone, this is Sam Mowers here, and welcome to episode 467 of the Crypto Corner podcast. For news today, Bitcoin is continuing its rally, which began on Monday. PayPal may be trying to acquire BitGo. Ebang has established a subsidiary in Australia, and NetSense topped $27 million in transactions for 2020. But just before we dive into today's show, a quick reminder that if you enjoyed this podcast, feel free to share it or leave us a review. And while you're at it, I recommend checking out some of the other podcasts on InvestorIdeas.com, such as the Clean Tech and Climate Change podcast or the Cannabis Podcast, both of which will bring you up to speed on the latest stock news and trends in their respective spaces. All right, so Bitcoin appears to have sustained the bull run that it began on Monday, and which was, of course, accelerated by news that PayPal would be launching a new crypto service. PayPal, by the way, trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol PYPL. At the time of recording, Bitcoin is trading for just under $13,000, but has in fact surpassed that amount a few times throughout the week, according to data from CoinMarketCap. Now, on the subject of PayPal, Bloomberg reports that the payments giant is considering acquisitions in the crypto space, including custody firm BitGo, Inc. Citing people familiar with the matter, the Bloomberg article claims that PayPal has been holding talks with BitGo and could reach a deal within weeks. The sources indicated, however, that negotiations could not be guaranteed success at this point, and that if they failed, PayPal would simply pursue other companies in the space. Bitcoin mining machine producer Ebang International Holdings Inc., which trades on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol EBON, has announced that it has established a wholly owned subsidiary in Australia, which it cites as being part of its growth strategy to build a digital asset financial service platform, which is in the stages of preparation. Dong Hu, Ebang's chairman and CEO, said, quote, "We are pleased to announce that the company has established its presence in Australia in furtherance of our strategies to launch comprehensive blockchain-enabled financial business and capture the growth opportunity along the value chain of the blockchain industry. We are currently applying for the Australian Financial Service License in preparation for our global expansion." End quote. Crypto payments firm NetSense Technology Inc., which trades on the CSE under the ticker symbol NC, has revealed that it exceeded $27 million in transactions on its NetSense platform in 2020. A considerable amount of this growth is chalked up to the company's focus on its global B2B merchant base, which comprised 70% of new approved merchants added to the platform, boasting an average transaction value of over $25,000. Clayton Moore, the founder and CEO of NetSense Technology, commented, quote, "We are really excited about the B2B business as we are solving major problems in the current business climate for our clients. Additionally, the company has made significant strides in accelerating its European growth, with management convening in Germany for a number of high-level meetings that will result in the opening of the first satellite office in Europe and significant business relationships to kickstart revenues. We have turned the corner as far as crypto being a respected product, and now bank executives are beginning to understand that digital currencies can provide users more security than the current financial infrastructure." End quote. That does it for today's Crypto Corner. If you would like to be a guest or sponsor for this podcast, contact InvestorIdeas.com. Investor Ideas reminds all listeners to read our disclaimers and disclosures on the InvestorIdeas.com website. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products, services, or securities. Investors are reminded all investment involves risk and possible loss in investment. To hear more InvestorIdeas.com podcasts, please visit InvestorIdeas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can also hear our podcasts on Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio.com, and Google Play Music.